Hello, thanks for tuning in. It's been a while again, but the shop is starting to warm up and projects are abound. So here I'm making some deadman retaining wall brackets. This end slips over a pipe driven into the ground, and there's 2x6s up against it, and then all thread goes through here about 8 feet back into the hill, where it goes through the middle of a 12-inch concrete tile with a a steel plate on the other side of that. And so I don't have an 1/8" drill bit, so I'm step drilling up to 1 inch and then opening it up the rest of the way with the boring bar. And I gotta weld these up and get on so I can get the giant telescope out on its own platform. So what I did is, this is a pretty cool chuck. I got this some years ago, but it's one of the discount India manufactured 4-jaw trucks. And you know, when I bought it, I didn't know what I would ever use it for, and actually I use it fairly frequently, and here's a good example. So this is not a super accurate way to do it. In fact, I'd have to watch some YouTube videos and see what the preferred practice is, but I just need to make some big holes in a piece of steel, right? So it's not a super accurate requirement. So I drilled a 1/2-inch hole on the drill press, and then I hung it here on the 1/2-inch drill bit, and rotated this sideways and did 2 axis up until they touched it. One really handy thing is the chuck key handle comes out, so this can be used, you know, by hand to adjust and adjust and adjust. It's much faster, and then put the handle in for tightening. So I think that's a pretty cool little feature. Okay, so now I'm going to step drill it up to 1 inch and then bore it open. Alright, so the pre-flight checklist for this operation is we're out of the gears in the back, and the apron gears are in neutral. And by out I mean they're in neutral here. And we're only going to be advancing the chuck quill. Oh man. Okay, pre-flight checklist. I'm out of gear in the back, out of gear in the apron. By out I mean in neutral. I'm at a slow speed in the headstock, and I'm going to be advancing the chuck quill, and I got oil at the ready. Chuck quill, tailstock quill. It's holding a chuck. Well, I don't even know if quill is the right word for the tailstock's motion. I mean, that's what it is in a milling machine. I should look up all these terminologies before I get on the video camera. I love how smooth my tailstock works. I don't know if you saw that. I'll try to demonstrate it in the next time, but I can just spin the handle. Oh, can you see that? I can just spin the handle, and it just runs. Oops. Oh, and I went too far the wrong way with that demonstration. Pop the chuck loose. Well, I was reflecting that, you know that old saying about when all you have is a hammer, the world looks like a nail? Well, I guess when you have a lathe, everything wants to have a hole in it. Or be made round. One or the other. So now we get to skip 2 sizes. Because they're dull. generally have an aversion to leaving a chuck key in a chuck even for a moment, but since this chuck doesn't spin, I guess it's not a big deal. Don't know if it's the best practice or not. Last one. Alrighty. Now the back gears handle up. That allows the apron to move left so it doesn't go into gear. I turned this, but it did slip in the second time I tried. And then the apron's gear lever is a reverse mnemonic, is how I remember it. So if you want the apron to be moving left or right, this guy points up to the cross slide. And again, it doesn't go into gear, but if you just move the handles manually a bit, it'll go into gear. I got it at a modestly fine cut for no other reason than, I don't know, it's fun, and I was thinking maybe be a little less rusting if there's a little less surface area by having a smoother cut. I don't know. It's a modest, not super fine cut. So I'm just going to touch it off here. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Yeah, right about there. So zero out the digital readout. Actually, it landed on 0 from the last one I cut. That's pretty good. I got this mounted exactly in the same spot as the previous one. So that hanging off the drill bit method, I don't know, it didn't seem as good as maybe like using a piece of drill rod or something accurate, but I think it worked out okay. Alright, so I need this to be 1 1/8. That means 1/16 inch. That's .062. So here we go. And see if I can stay out of the way of the cut. I guess I can work from here. Alright, let's try 5 or 6 thou cuts. Here's a bigger bite. So we're at 16. I want to be careful pulling it back out again. It's going to do some cutting, but I don't want to horse it and risk pulling the work out of the chuck. Okay, we're at 16. There's 21. I have to get another camera on the digital readout. That'd be cool. Have a little inset. I don't know how to do that. I bet there's YouTube videos. Alright, we're at 36 thou. Looking for 62. just want to do a safety check. Almost done. And just start getting paranoid. Everything is tight and spinning smooth. And we're at 40 thou. 44. 50. 55. And 62. Then I've got a Forstner drill bit here as a go-no-go gauge. This is not a precision job, it was a job to save $40, $45 on a drill bit. There we go, perfect fit. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to try to get out in the shop more. The shop's temperature keeps coming up. Today I'm at 48 degrees and it's nice and comfortable in here. I've been getting some shop cleaning done, got a couple of solar projects I got laid out to do some soldering on, and keep making progress here. So check back in on me, hit that bell icon when on the rare occasion when I publish you'll get notified, and like, share, subscribe please. It's a tiny channel but I'd like to do more with it. Thank you, bye.